Many well-known celebrities passed away in 2024, leaving behind legacies that touched the hearts of countless people, and the world grieved their loss. These people, who excelled in a variety of media including music, film, television, and more, were praised for both their extraordinary talent and the significant influence they had on popular culture. The passing of these luminaries is a heartbreaking reminder of the transient aspect of life and the lasting impact of their work on future generations as fans and loved ones consider their achievements. Denise Assunção. Denise Assunção, a renowned actress, was born on December 5, 1956 in Tito, São Paulo, Brazil. Her contributions to Brazilian cinema have had a long-lasting impact. Growing up in the verdant countryside of São Paulo, Denise was exposed to the rich cultural legacy of Brazil. Her early exposure to the arts and narratives ignited her passion for acting, which she pursued with unwavering determination. Her acting career started in the 1970s, when Brazilian cinema, or cinema novo, was starting to gain popularity. Her debut role was in O Jeca e Filho, Preto, 1978, where she demonstrated her abilities to hilariously and humanely depict rural Brazilian life. The comedy about rural life starring Denise was a critical success and went on to become a classic. Denise's early success was validated by A Banda das Melhores Virgens, 1979, which showed off her versatility as an actress. Renowned for its cutting-edge comedy and social satire, Denise used the movie to hone her comedic timing and learn how to play strong characters. She did a good job balancing drama and humor in her performance. Denise's role as one of Brazil's leading actresses was cemented with the release of her 2005 film Today's Maria's Day, Hoje Dia do Maria. Denise was able to provide critics and viewers with a credible and complex performance because of the film's rich story and emotional resonance. Her performance as a character who gracefully and resolutely overcomes obstacles in life was a career high point. Denise was respected for her lifelong commitment to the art, even in addition to her acting prowess. She gained notoriety for her painstaking part preparation and knack for giving each character a sense of legitimacy and commitment to telling stories of Brazilian reality. She directed upcoming performers and served as an inspiration to Brazilian artists in addition to performing. On January 3, 2024, Denise Assunção, 67, passed away in São Paulo, Brazil. Her death brought an incredible 4 decades of career to a close. Denise's roles and impact on Brazilian cinema are still felt today. Her legacy is ensured as a new generation of artists and filmmakers are inspired by her works. In addition to being a gifted performer, Denise Assunção is a cultural figure who had a significant impact on Brazilian arts. Ayla. Born in Istanbul, Turkey on October 29, 1937, Ayla Algan was a well-known actress and assistant director whose work had a significant influence on theater and cinema in Turkey. Ayla was raised in a culturally diverse neighborhood in Istanbul, where she quickly became passionate about the performing arts. She continued her studies in acting and theater, developing her craft at prestigious universities in Turkey and overseas. She became one of the most well-known and talented actresses in Turkey as a result of her commitment to her trade. Over the course of her multi-decade career, Ayla Algan rose to prominence in both theater and film. She had a devoted fan base and garnered praise from critics for her skill at giving complexity and depth to complicated characters. Harem Swear, 1999, a historical drama directed by Ferzan Özpetek that examined the complexities of life within the Ottoman harem, was one of her most prominent cinema appearances. Ayla's portrayal in the movie was highly praised for its emotional nuance and compassion, solidifying her status as a talented actor. Ayla made her stage debut in the moving drama Özgün and Leyla in 2000, which demonstrated her ability to depict characters going through difficult personal challenges. Her performance in the movie struck a chord with both reviewers and viewers, showcasing her ability to portray nuanced feelings and internal conflict. She had an appearance in O da Beni Seviyor, 2001, the next year, showcasing her acting range and talent once more. Ayla Algan's involvement in theater extended beyond her work in film, as she was an active director and actress there as well. She was well known for her dedication to the advancement of Turkish theater, coaching aspiring performers and promoting the pursuit of novel artistic mediums. Her career was greatly enhanced by her partnership with acclaimed theater director Beklan Algan, her spouse. Together, they played a vital role in introducing novel theatrical techniques that combine traditional and modern forms in Turkey. Beyond only performing, Ayla was an enthusiastic supporter of cultural preservation and education. She devoted a significant portion of her life to advancing these ideals within the Turkish cultural environment because she thought that theater and film had the capacity to inspire and educate. Ayla Algan, who is 86 years old, passed away in Istanbul, Turkey on January 4, 2024. With her passing, a chapter in Turkish theater and film history came to an end. Ayla Algan had a profound impact on the Turkish cultural landscape in addition to leaving behind a legacy of outstanding performances. She will be honored for her remarkable talent as well as her contributions to the development of Turkish theater and cinema. Future generations of performers, directors, and artists are motivated by Ayla's work, thus her influence will last for a long time. Mickey Cottrell. Mickey Cottrell was an actor and producer who spent decades working in both independent and mainstream movies. He was born in Springfield, Illinois on November 4, 1944. Mickey, a Springfield native who loved to act, relocated to Hollywood. Industry colleagues respected his narrative abilities. Mickey's versatility and depth of feeling were hallmarks of his career. His part in Gus Van Sant's 1991 cult film My Own Private Idaho helped him become well-known. Mickey's performance in this movie brought to light its real and agonizing portrayal of life on the margins. His subtlety and depth of passion made the movie stand on its own. Mickey made appearances in both large Hollywood productions and independent films. In the 1997 disaster film Volcano starring Tommy Lee Jones and Anne Heche, Mickey displayed his versatility in a supporting capacity. His acting repertoire stretched from independent to Hollywood in this movie. John Cameron Mitchell's Short Bus, 2006, cemented Mickey's status as a daring actor. Mickey's willingness to share stories of unusual sexuality and relationships was made clear by his involvement with Short Bus. His portrayal in the movie received recognition for its depth and honesty. Respected producer Mickey Cottrell had interesting anecdotes to share after shows. He championed unconventional movies and loved storytelling. Thus, he worked behind the scenes. He became well-known in the film industry thanks to his commitment, originality, and assistance of up-and-coming directors and artists. Mickey Cottrell, 79, passed away in Woodland Hills, California on January 1, 2024. He was a well-liked personality in independent movies and entertainment. Mickey embodied the spirit of cinematic fervor, performing diversity and artistic audacity. Many were inspired by his direction and acting. Mickey Cottrell's ability and dedication to filmmaking will be acknowledged. Johnny Gaudreau. As Johnny Hockey, Johnny Gaudreau was one of the NHL's most energetic and popular players. Born in the northeastern U.S. on August 13, 1993, Gaudreau became a Boston College standout by playing hockey. He quickly won the 2014 Hobey Baker Award for college hockey's top player due to his exceptional talent. He joined the NHL that year and was immediately popular among Calgary Flames fans. Gaudreau earned 6 NHL All-Star selections and 115 points in 2021 to 2022, a career high in almost 10 years with the Flames. One of the league's most dangerous offensive threats, his speed and puck-handling talents allowed him to create scoring chances from nowhere. Gaudreau was a foundation of the Calgary squad and left a lasting impression with his skill and dedication. High-profile free agent Gaudreau inked a long-term contract with the Columbus Blue Jackets in 2022. Despite a brief stint in Columbus, he created plays and led on and off the ice. Outside the rink, Gaudreau was humble and grounded. He was active in the community, especially with his foundation, which funded children's hospitals and cancer research. His charisma made him popular among hockey fans and community people. Gaudreau, 31, was tragically killed in a bike accident in Oldmans Township, New Jersey on August 29, 2024. His demise shocked colleagues, fans, and other athletes who grieved a loved one. After his tragic death, Gaudreau's impact on the game and his life will be remembered. Lillian Crombie. Lillian Crombie, an esteemed actress who made contributions to Australian cinema and television, was born in Australia in 1958. Lillian frequently drew on her Indigenous heritage in her poignant and nuanced performances, which were rich with cultural richness and authenticity. Lillian became well-known thanks to Australian movies like Baz Luhrmann's Australia, 2008. In an enormous historical drama about Australia's history and identity, she displayed her depth of feeling. She examined migration and belonging in Lucky Miles, 2007, showcasing her adaptability and commitment to presenting important subjects. Lillian also starred as a well-liked character in the 2008 television series Double Trouble. Lillian was able to discuss Indigenous issues and representation on television through the series about Indigenous Australian twins. Lillian Crombie was an accomplished actress, mentor, and supporter of Indigenous arts. Because of her community involvement, she has been able to advocate for Indigenous talent and storytelling as a means of preserving and expressing culture. In Australia, Lillian Crombie passed away on January 3, 2024. Her passing marked the loss of a beloved presence in Australian film and television. Her legacy is carried on via Lillian's stirring performances and her contributions to Indigenous arts. She was an Australian actor who broke stereotypes, sparked reform, and promoted Indigenous culture. I appreciate you seeing. Remember to subscribe and like our YouTube channel.